The following graph is an example of a partial variation graph. This is the x-axis, and this is the y-axis. A partial variation graph is a straight line that does not pass through the origin. In this graph, the line passes through the point 0, 2. It has two parts, a fixed part that does not change and a variable part that changes. The equation of a partial variation graph is as follows. Y equals k times x plus c. Let's look at an example. The cost to rent ski gear for 1 day is $40. You can rent it for extra days at a reduced cost as shown in the table below. Write the equation to express the cost C in terms of additional days D and graph the data. Let's plot the number of extra days on the x-axis and the cost on the y-axis. Let's label our axes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's label our y-axis. Let's go up by 20s, 40, 60, 80, and 100. So let's plot our points. 0 and 40 is our first point. 1 and 55 is our next point. 2 and 70 is the next point, and 3 and 85 is our last point. Next, we must draw a straight line connecting the points. The equation for the partial variation graph is as follows. C equals 15D plus 40, where C equals the cost, D equals number of extra days, $15 represents the additional amount the skis cost for each extra day. And 40 equals the fixed part that does not change. So this is an example of a partial variation graph since the graph does not pass through the origin. In a partial variation graph, one variable equals a constant multiple of the other, plus a constant value. In this example, the constant value is 40.